back to another vlog. Welcome to the side of YouTube, welcome to DrewTube. Today, you guys, I am going to be doing, as you can see from the title, 10 things Drewincolor cannot live without, okay? Now, if you guys don't know, this is GQ's series, like their little videos that they do where they take a celebrity on their show and they do 10 things said celebrity can't live without. And today, I'm going to be doing just that. And I thought it'd be a cool idea because, you know, if we're going to be a tight-knit family, if Drew Crew is going to be like this, like we're going to be locked in for real, I feel like I have to open up a little bit more and let you guys know a little bit more about me so you guys can resonate with me as, you know, like a person, as a quote-unquote content creator, whatever you want to call it. But I want you guys to really, you know what I'm saying, like really vibe with me. So with that being said, this is 10 things Drew, myself, Drewincolor, Drop Top Tokyo. This is 10 things I cannot live without. Let's go. First thing on the list is going to be hoodies, okay? I think the hoodie is the perfect article of clothing. I think it is the best article of clothing there is. There is nothing more comfort clothing than a hoodie. Wearing a hoodie is like wearing a hug. It's like wearing a blanket. There's nothing more comfort clothing than a hoodie. I mean, a cool t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? A t-shirt is cool. You know, having a good t-shirt really makes you feel like you really step in. A cool t-shirt is cool. Like cool, it's a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like cool. But when you have a freaking cool hoodie, a cool, comfortable, even a cropped, a boxy hoodie, you're set. You're warm, you're fashionable, you're feeling good, you feel me? I'm definitely the type of person that wears hoodies in like all types of season. No matter what type of season it is, I'm wearing a hoodie. Listen, in my opinion, hoodies are a year-round thing. That's just my opinion. I think hoodies are a year-round ordeal. I think it's a year-round article of clothing. I think it's a year-round thing. It's comfortable, whether it's hot or whether it's cold. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. With that being said, that is going to be the first thing I can't live without. I cannot live without my hoodies. I cannot live without my sneakers, without my boots. I cannot live without it, okay? You feel me? Listen, I gotta have good feet. That's always been my thing. I've always been a sneakerhead. I don't know, like what's a good fit if you don't have good feet? You feel me? So I always gotta have, you know what I'm saying, good sneakers, good drip, good fashion, good style, you feel me? So yeah, I cannot live without my sneakers, my footwear, my boots, my slides, my sandals. I can't live without it. Simple. Next up, I cannot live without headphones. And I do not use the Apple AirPods. I think the last AirPods I had and the only AirPods I had were the first ones, but I like the strings better, okay? I'm not trying to be different when I say that. It's just like, it's more, in my opinion, it's more practical. I like these better because they're not gonna die on me. I don't mind the string in the front. Like, I'll just be popping these in public. Like, it probably, if I was saying in another video, but if you see me in public with wired headphones on, there is a 2000% chance I'm not listening to nothing. I just don't wanna be bothered. These are like my unbothered, like I don't wanna be bothered type of decoy, type of, you know what I'm saying, when I go out in public, but like, yo, listen. I'm not capping when I say this. These are the most perfect headphones to travel in. These are the AirPod Max, and I do not regret this purchase. These are like a $550 pair of headphones. I don't even know how much they were. It was like $500 or $550. I don't regret it, okay? I didn't really realize how loud it was on a plane till I put these on and did the mode where you can't hear nothing. Bro, you know how dead silent it is with these on? Do you know how dead silent it is with these on? This could literally block out a plane engine. You don't know how loud a plane is till you really put these on in a plane and turn on that mode. This goes crazy. I don't wear these outside, like walking around like Los Angeles streets. In my opinion, they're too quiet and I feel like it's a little unsafe. Like, I feel like these are almost a little bit unsafe walking around in public, but listen, if you're the type of person, you know, where you don't feel like you need to watch your back or whatever, I'm not saying I'm that person, but like I like to always be aware of my surroundings. But if you're the type of person that, you feel me, even if someone approaches you, you got it, you feel me, got the then by all means, these are the headphones for you. Bass is thumping, spatial, that has like the spatial awareness thing where if you turn your head, the music sounds like it's like playing in the back of your head. It's crazy, okay? Shout out Apple for these. I'm not gonna lie, like this is like one of my favorite Apple products that they've put out in a long time. Fourth thing I can't live without. I cannot live without coffee. I am an everyday, every morning coffee drinker, okay? For the past 4 years now. I did it at first because I needed it, like I needed to stay awake, but after a while it just turned into one of those like routinely things. And honestly, like I really don't see a benefit from coffee. I feel like it doesn't get me wired. I feel like it doesn't keep me awake, nor does it like make me sleepy. Like it's just a comfort drink. Like it's very nice for me to wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit cold, I'm groggy. Put in some hot coffee because I don't like my coffee cold. I don't really like iced coffee, I like hot. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink a cup of like straight black coffee, no creamer. But I cannot live without coffee. I love waking up in the morning and just making like a hot cup of coffee and just sipping it. Like, I'm telling you, it's not really something you're gonna get till you try it. And yes, I feel like coffee is an acquired taste. It was not good at first. You guys are probably wondering, like, for the coffee drinkers looking at this, you're probably like, ew, like you get Dunkin'. No, I do not get Dunkin'. For the past couple weeks, every time I've gone to my Target, they do not have the medium roast Starbucks grounds. So I've had to settle for bum ass Dunkins, but it's okay, because coffee at the end of the day is coffee. Next thing I cannot live without, okay? I cannot live without my manga. I started reading manga. I started reading manga almost like this year, I feel like early 2022 is when I started getting into manga, and it has been like my greatest joy in life almost. Like, it's like the best downtime thing that I have ever like done. I love manga. It's like my guilty pleasure. I absolutely love it. And here are some of the manga series that I do own. As you guys can see behind me, you feel me? My manga shelf. But these are like my favorite mangas that I've read. You know what I'm saying? We got Attack on Titan, not only like an amazing manga, but everyone knows it's like, it's definitely like top 3, like maybe even top 1, like anime, you feel me? Like the anime goes crazy, but like when you read the manga goes stupid. The manga goes stupid. So here we go. We got Attack on Titan right here. We got Goodnight Pun Pun, you feel me? This is a good manga in a sense where it was well written. It was a great story. Like I couldn't give it like a bad score, but at the same time I will say this manga was like very dark. Like this manga, this one's definitely heavy. Goodnight Pun Pun, if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't. This one's good, but it's depressing. Fully Cooley, not only an amazing manga, but an amazing anime. Just like the anime, this manga took me like 2 or 3 times reading it over to finally get it. Fully Cooley is amazing. It's definitely meant to go over a lot of people's heads, but at the same time, it's just like it's a very like complex like anime and manga. Like it doesn't make sense, but at the same time it makes sense. But it's a great story. Like just like the anime, the manga is really good. Fully Cooley is definitely in my top 5 manga, you feel me? Moving on to 20th Century Boy, probably like my favorite manga. This was actually the first manga that I read, and it was these newer editions. Like, bro, 20th Century Boy was amazing. Like I had no idea where it was going. It definitely was a plot twist after plot twist, you feel me? Like this was a great manga. I highly recommend this to anyone, even beginners like trying to get into manga. Like this manga was awesome. Like it was amazing. Lastly, we got Soul Eater. I don't even know what to say. The manga was way better than the anime. They could have done the anime a bit better. I'm not gonna complain and sit here and say that it was absolute crap, but like, bro, the manga was so good. The manga was so good. And it is a little bit different from the anime. Next, I cannot live without my phone and my laptop. Not only are these means of entertainment for me, but at the same time, like this is like, these 2 things hold infinite money cheat. Like bro, like this is like literally like forms of work at this point. Like you can make money off your laptop, make money off your phone. Not only are these like forms of entertainment, I get work done on here, I pump out content because of my laptop. It's like my world. Like these 2 things are my world. It's where I make money, it's where I work, it's where I entertain myself, it's where I browse, it's where I relax, it's where I get shit done. Even when I go home or when I travel to different places, like even if I don't need my laptop, I always bring my laptop because I always end up needing it. It's always something. I'm always answering emails, I'm always doing stuff. I edit all my videos on here. I love my laptop. Probably just like you, I cannot live without these 2 electronic devices. Next up on the list, now you guys can't laugh at me simply because like this is reasonable, bro. Like I know I'm not the only one. Y'all be capping online, y'all be capping with yourselves, y'all be capping with your friends, y'all be capping with your mama. I know y'all scared of the dark. I know you guys are scared of the dark because I'm scared of the dark. So this is a nightlight. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna actually spin the clip right here. This is how I sleep every night. This is how I sleep every night. I cannot sleep in pitch black darkness. I don't know, like I don't care, like that junk be scaring me. So I always gotta sleep with some kind of light or some kind of underglow. You might be thinking the lights are a little bit excessive, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the dark. Me in the dark, you know what I'm saying? We ain't twins, we ain't rocking. I really don't like the dark. So every crib I've ever had, I've always had a nightlight. I've always had a lava lamp. I've always just had something, some form of light. Next thing, I cannot live without my car. I love my car. I love being mobile. I love having a performance car. I love having a 6-speed. I love my car and I cannot live without my car. I don't even know how I would how daily life would be without a car, but especially like a fun car that I actually enjoy. Like the car I have is a car I wanted, and there's no better feeling than actually driving a car that you wanted and not something that you settled for, or something that fit your budget that wasn't exactly what you desired. And there's nothing wrong with those things, but you know what I'm saying? Like a car that you actually want. Like imagine getting the car that you want, like, and then actually being able to own it and drive it. It's a good feeling. So yes, I cannot live without my car, even though my car is a pain in the ass and driving stick is a pain in the ass here in Los Angeles. I don't care. I love my car. I'll deal with the headache. Yeah. Next up on the list, and I'm gonna lump these couple items into one big category, but I cannot live without socks, house slippers, and slides, okay? I cannot walk around my house barefoot, and I rely on all three of these things to keep my feet shielded from walking around my house barefoot, or anywhere barefoot for that matter. I don't like to be barefoot, okay? I don't like to walk around the house and feel like I'm picking up stuff on the bottom of my feet. Like, I hate the feeling of that. Like, I'm so very particular about certain things, and like, that is one of them. You will never, ever, ever, ever see me walking around my house, anyone's house, without like some type of slipper on, sock, or a slide. Simple. And to be honest, I have like the coolest slippers ever. And yes, I am gonna gatekeep them. Some things are meant to be gatekeep. I'm sorry guys, like some things genuinely are meant to be gatekept. I'm gonna gatekeep these. Everyone always asks me where I got these. I said it once on the internet, but that was only it. So if you wanna know, you guys can search for that video on where I said these were from. And yeah, these are like the ankle scrunchy socks from like Skims. Okay. Last thing on the list, the last thing that I cannot live without. My Black Opium perfume. If you guys don't know, okay, if you guys don't know, my signature scent for years has been Black Opium, okay? I wear this every day, or I try to. Every day, yeah. Because even after I take a shower, I've gotten in the habit of spraying perfume on me, like just only a couple sprays, you know what I'm saying? When I go to sleep smelling good, you know what I'm saying? I wake up smelling good, you feel me? And I wear Black Opium. This is my signature scent. I love the smell of Black Opium. Ladies, if you're looking for, you feel me, a good everyday perfume, nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, you feel me? YSL Black Opium. You know what I'm saying? Trust me on this. Trust me on this. I don't know how to explain this scent, but whatever, if you know what this smells like, this is the type of smell I go for. I don't know if it's like kind of like a sweet, it's like sweet but not too sweet. I don't even know. Okay, I'm not a perfume connoisseur, but if you guys don't know, this has been my smell for years. This is YSL Black Opium. I cannot live without this. I never let this run out, and this is almost out. This is almost out. This has like a couple sprays in it, so it's time to re-up. With that being said, Drew Crew, that is going to wrap up today's video. That is 10 things that I cannot live without. Now, I will be giving you guys a video every week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like this video, comment, subscribe. If you're new here and you like what you see, subscribe. If you're coming back and you're already subscribed and you're a returning subscriber, thank you from the bottom of my heart for always tuning in. Listen, when I drop that next vlog, go tap in. Keep on tapping in. I love you, Drew Crew, from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, I will see you guys next video. Peace.
Smoking on exotic. The shit that got me fried. Bitch, she fuck the bros, yeah, the bitch, she fuck the guys.